up, guys? It's your girl Nazalin, and I'm back with another video today. Yes, y'all know I've been gone for like 2 months. I'm so sorry, but y'all already know the story. All the day ones already know the story. You guys know when I be gone for a long time, it's for something important. And yes, I had school going on. But speaking of school, you guys, I'm graduated college, y'all. I'm so excited. It's such a nice feeling. I'm not finished with college, but I'm definitely graduating and I'm very proud of myself. I also didn't think about going to my ceremony, but my family was like, girl, go. But yes, I'm graduating, guys, on May 2nd. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. But I'm sorry about the delay with the videos, y'all, because I still do work and I go to school and I am a person too. And sometimes we go through things and deal with things. Let me stop rambling, y'all, and let's get straight into this video. Shout out to this channel as well for giving me content to react to.
This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
Mr. Edwards was asked from August 2016 through June 2017, have you had sexual intercourse with any woman other than Miss Brooks? What was his response?
Mr. Edwards' response was yes.
So he confessed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Who did you have a sexual encounter?
I'm happy he didn't lie, y'all, because it was going to be no reason to. Like, I don't get that. If you know you're taking a lie detector test, I don't understand the point of lying because it's going to catch you lying. So I'm happy he told the truth, but it shouldn't have took this long for him to get to this point. I just think that's kind of crazy, but everybody different.
With?
I can't say the name of her. I would tell her, but I'm not gonna say it here.
Is she a co-worker?
No, not a coworker.
Is she a friend?
But
Not
you're
a friend.
admitting that.
What you mean that you're not going to say it there? Like, you might as well, like, y'all went on the show to get answers, so you might as well say it, or he could at least went over there and whispered in her ear if he really felt that way, like, or something, or he could have been like, she knows her or she doesn't, something.
You cheated.
In March when she left. When I came home and everything on her side of the room was gone,
She looks so embarrassed, y'all. I feel so bad.
the TV, the lamp, and me reaching out to her, can't get a hold of her. It was a situation that occurred then.
And you have not moved back with him since March, have you?
I have a key. I go back every other week. All he talk about is we're going to get married and that we're going to leave and going to Florida in August.
Your Honor, it happened and I felt bad about it, and
So
it
why
wasn't
not
even
say
it
it?
wasn't even a thing that continued. I wasn't gonna tell you. I let her different ways know. I brought this up to you.
But Mr. Edwards, why did she have to find out for the
He can't even talk straight, y'all. He's stuttering so bad. Like, dude, hey, just relax, calm down. Like, the truth already out. Like, just explain yourself. Like, it's nothing else to be nervous about. I mean, you already did what you had to do. Just calm down. Just talk normal.
first time in court today?
I tried to tell her I didn't want to lose her, especially like
And see, that's the problem. You say you didn't want to lose her, but you're doing stuff that can make you lose somebody? Make that make sense. And then also, if she did that to you, they probably wouldn't even be on this court show, y'all. He probably would have been left. That man would have ran for the hills. I don't get it.
You know what? The truth will hurt for a little bit, but a lie will hurt forever.
Mr. Edwards, is there anything that you would like to say to Ms. Brooks?
I'm sorry. I apologize, and I hate that I hurt you. I understand you feeling like how you feel, and I apologize for that.
Mr. Edwards, if you have any chance with her, you need to do right by her. If you've lost a chance with her and another woman does come along, I hope you have learned a valuable lesson.
Honesty is the best policy.
As we say here in Couples Court, don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a good relationship. Court is adjourned.
I really appreciate this message because that's really good that she said she has no plans to become Mrs. Edwards anytime soon. So if they do decide to get back together, he got a lot of trust he has to get back, from her. He gonna have to do a lot of work, y'all, but you decided to do those things you did. So, I mean, that's what you get. I mean, it ain't really nothing else to say. Like, there's no reason to lie and just do the stuff. I just don't get it. Like, I don't. It's ways to go about things. But people want their cake and ice cream, though. That's what it is.
In this case, you conducted a polygraph examination of Mr. Lee, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You asked Mr. Lee, since being married to your wife, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your wife? What was his response?
He said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
Your Honor, on this particular question, there were several significant physiological responses which indicated to me that he was being deceptive.
Mr. Lee, who have you been involved with since you've been married with her?
Nobody. I'm sticking by that.
You're sticking by that, but the lie detector test says you're lying. So, I mean, what do you think people are supposed to think? I'm not understanding. What is people supposed to think? You lied. You cheated.
Your wife needs to hear the truth.
Ron, can you please try to bring Miss Lee back in? Miss Lee, you're very obviously heartbroken. Tell us what you're thinking right at this moment.
I don't want him to come back to Montana with me.
You're done.
Can't do it. If he would at least been honest in here when y'all asked him, I could have worked on it.
Mr. Lee, my husband, my co-judge has offered you an opportunity to come clean. So I'm gonna ask you.
You've been married for 9 years.
Yes.
The question was,
Oh, okay, go ahead.
since you've been married to Miss Lee, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman?
No, Your Honor.
Still lying. They just asked him again. He lied again. Man, I hope she leave him.
You can take a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. So,
As we say in this court, don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a good relationship.
Well, they separated, but they're going to a counselor, so... But all that, you don't need to do all that if you just sit down and tell your wife the truth. I just don't get that. Y'all wasting money to go pay. I mean, it's not a waste. Like, that's good, but you shouldn't have to go to somebody else to find out the truth from the person that did what they did to you and you're married to them. Like, just tell her what happened and then go. Like, don't... Like, nobody else should have to tell her what happened. You're supposed to do it because you did it. Like, what?
The lie detector determined that he was being deceptive, Your Honor.
Wow. Okay, Charles.
After he answered this question, he
He think that jump funny. I know y'all see that little smirk on his face. He think it's funny.
did want to explain. He has had sex with one woman just about 2 weeks after meeting Miss Taylor, but that she knows about that woman.
Okay.
However, this does not rule out the possibility that he may have had sex with other women that Miss Taylor is unaware of.
Mr. Caldwell, you've got a 6-year relationship with this woman on the line. If you've got any hope of saving this relationship, now is your chance to come clean.
And be honest. No, I'm not playing with you.
I only been with who she knows about.
We know about that one. We're talking about the other instances.
Because, Charles, you lied, okay? Now go ahead and say what you did. I mean, for real.
have you been with other women? That's a yes or no question.
Yes, that's right.
All right.
Y'all, he think that joint is so funny. Like, I know y'all see his facial expression. That is not cool. That is not funny to play with people's feelings like that. Like, stop. You're a cornball if you cheat. Like, it's not cool at all. And then another thing I don't get is all these men cheating, but men cannot take what they dish out. Because I'm pretty sure if any of these women and that's been shown cheated on them, but they'll be gone. That is so crazy. Like, you could do it, or it's cool when they do it, but when I do it, y'all know. If you know, you know.
Right. What happened?
The fellas is we having drinks and partying. So, you know.
You need to go to work. You need to work. And go, and then if you want to party and do stuff, go do it with your friends, close friends who care about your relationship, or your wife, or your girlfriend, or whatever she is to you.
We just.
So you were out with the boys, woman, and you stepped out of your relationship.
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's the only time.
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't believe that either. And I can't believe it. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I love you. And it'll never happen again.
Y'all see what that lady did? She threw. If you caught that, please leave a comment below if you did, please. And she said it like she's sitting right behind him. And people are so funny.
Miss Taylor, you came here for answers. They are not the answers you probably wanted to hear. I want to know, what is it that you're thinking right now that you want to do?
I don't know, Your Honor. I'm just hurt. I'm in shock. Like,
Sorry.
It's just not what I'd want to. That's not what I was expecting. You don't.
Mr. Caldwell, Ms. Taylor's got some decisions.
Oh my gosh, she can't even talk, y'all. Like, she couldn't even get the words out that she wanted to say, and that is just so sad. Like, I just don't understand why people do some of the things they do, because it doesn't make any sense at all. There's no excuse for it. It's no excuse for cheating at all. Even being drunk, that's not an excuse, because you should learn how to have self-control.
She needs to make, but you got some decisions you need to make on how you're going to win back her trust if this relationship is going to go forward.
All right, Mr. Mull, your story's getting ready to be told. Do you want to tell it? Do you want Mr. Lawrence to tell it?
Tell what? Ain't nothing to tell.
All right.
You asked Mr. Mull 3 questions. You asked Mr. Mull, since moving back in with Ms. Burris, have you had sexual intercourse with Ms. Bodie? You asked Mr. Mull, since you returned home to Ms. Burris, have you had sexual intercourse with Ms. Bodie? You asked Mr. Mull, since returning to live with Ms. Burris, have you had sexual intercourse with Ms. Bodie?
What was his response to those 3 questions?
He said no to all 3 questions.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined on all 3 questions that he was being deceptive.
I wonder if they're sisters or cousins or something, because they kind of favor a little bit, but they're so pretty, both of them. And he just,
It's not news to anybody. It's not news to not a person sitting here. And let me ask you this. When was the last time you had sex with Mr. Mull?
Last night.
And he think that's so funny. Like, oh my gosh, hurting somebody's feelings. If you think it's funny to hurt somebody's feelings, like, not even just hurt somebody's feelings, break somebody's heart. Like, y'all know how a heartbreak feels? It feels terrible. And like, that's funny to you. You're sick. Like, you're really sick in the head. You're sick in the head.
Last night. Was he with you last night?
Nope.
Ms.
Ms. Burris.
I can't imagine what kind of hurt and pain is behind that expression. Can you share with us what's going through your mind?
He don't even care. He ain't say sorry. He ain't even really look her way for real, y'all. Like, he hasn't even looked at her at all. Like, it's just like, oh, well.
Right now.
I'm done. He could go on, bro.
Yes. 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 Oh, my gosh. I'm so happy she said that, y'all. Yes. I'm going to clap on that one, too. I'm going to clap on that one, too. Yes.
All right, it has been confirmed, Ms. Burris, and let me give you some thoughts. You don't have to put up with any old thing from any old body. Do you hear me?
Because he's shown you who he is and what he is, and you're never going to be number one in his life.
Ms. Bodie, let me say this to you. If you walk out with him, you didn't take home the prize. And if I were you, I wouldn't walk, I would run from him and find somebody who's worthy of you. This ain't it. This is not it.
And Mr. Mull, you need to be truthful.
No, Mr. Mull needs to get gone.
He needs to be truthful.
Period. So do, because he don't need to think about nothing but he need to take time and be by himself and just be single. Like, if you want to mess with multiple people, just be single. Don't, oh, well, I want a girlfriend, but I want to mess with da-da-da-da-da. No. If you want to do all that, be single. Don't be tied to anybody. Be single. And even when you do that, sometimes it could be problems that come with that, because just because you single and you don't have nobody tied to you, the people that you're messing with, they probably gonna want to be tied to you, and then you playing with somebody's feelings again because somebody telling you, hey, I like you, and if you don't like them, that's fine, but don't keep playing with their feelings. Stop doing things with them. Stop being in their presence. If that's not what you want, like, it's not that hard. Like, just don't play with people, but people want what they want. And they're going to do whatever it is to have what they want. People are selfish, and people just don't care about nobody but they self.
You first need to be truthful with yourself. If you don't want to be in a relationship, don't be in one.
Ain't that what I just said? Ain't that what I just said?
Be a man.
Be a man. Man up. Do your thing. Just don't hurt everybody else in the process.
Leave a
right.
weight of destruction.
Ms. Burris and Mr. Mull, we have counseling for you so that you all can have the tools and the mechanism.
I wonder who that lady is to that one that's on the stand with her. I wonder who she is to the lady that's at the bottom, like that's his woman. I wonder who that is. I don't know if that's her sister, cousin, friend. I don't think it's a random lady, but still, like, you still should apologize. But it seemed like she knew that they was together, and she wrong too. Like, that's not cool.
To move past this point and get on with your lives. As we say in this courtroom, don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a happy and healthy relationship. Court is adjourned.
I know she didn't get back with him, y'all. Man, hey. All right, y'all, that about wraps up this video today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would really love for everybody to just like my video, just run up the videos, run up the views. If you're a new subscriber, if you want to give me a gift for graduating college, please subscribe to my channel so our family can grow over here. And I hope everybody has a blessed day, and happy Easter to everybody. I do have a video coming for you guys next week, in the beginning of next week, probably Monday. I'm going to have a video. We're going to be on a schedule over here, y'all, because we got to get to 500 and then we got to get to 1K. So yes, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.